Welcome back to Metal Kombat, the championship. All you Japanese metal degenerates, we're finally here. This time it comes down to LOVEBITES and the unlikely underdog of DEXCORE. Truly the David versus Goliath story. Now, some of you seem to believe that LOVEBITES is going to take this one no problem. If it was a popularity contest, that would be the case. However, you guys clearly didn't watch our fall tournament, or else you would have known that the final round, we've brought on a guest judge, and we will be deciding the winner. No biases. All these bands have been great.
Yep, we got to cut in Mr. Burns right here.
Ned Flanders.
Yeah.
Our good friend Oracle Spectre. Say hi.
Hi diddly ho, everybody. Good to see ya.
For those who aren't aware, Oracle Spectre, aka Josh, good friend of the podcast, and makes some of the most diabolical deathcore you'll ever hear. So if any of you LOVEBITES fans want to broaden your horizons and get into some real metal, check out some Oracle Spectre.
No. But all seriousness though, if you enjoy stuff like Lorna Shore and Darko US, Brand of Sacrifice, you'll get a kick out of my music. Devil Loof as well, if you enjoy them, and DEXCORE. Those are some other inspirations that I have picked up from over the time. So anyways, I'm looking forward to hearing these two bands, see what they got.
We're going to put a link to his song Valley of the Flies down in the description. Absolute banger. Go check it out. And anyways, so we're just going to dive right in. We're doing LOVEBITES, Glory to the World.
Oh, they're in a church. No one's ever done that in metal before. Okay.
Getting some Amon Amarth vibes.
Possibly. He just vaped. Wow.
Coming out
Video
strong
game
with
vibe.
the Dragon Force riff.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden.
Beautiful voice.
Yep. That was a pretty cool run.
That was an unexpected mode shift. Surprisingly uplifting.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was cool.
My video stopped.
Yep. I paused.
All right. Here we go.
Good.
All right, we're back.
They broke our internet. They get a point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jumping around.
Shadow, I know I'm the future.
They had to give me a solo or something.
I'm actually really digging this chorus.
I like her hair. That's a pretty cool turn. I'll give that a point.
Right.
Good tapping.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
Thanks for the production there. That sounds amazing.
Those are the kind of symphonies you need in your music, Josh.
This sounds like a metal cover of a video game song. Doesn't it get like something out of like Zelda? That was fucking cool. Yeah, I like that progressive run at the end. It was like super proggy.
That might be my favorite by Lovebites so far.
Really?
That chorus was really catchy, man. I really enjoyed that aspect. The guitars, like from them, like I hate to say this, I'm kind of burnt out because I know they're gonna do an incredible solo. I know they're gonna do dueling solos. They're gonna go back and forth. That aspect's hasn't changed by any means.
It's very early 2000s Dragon Force.
And Iron Maiden. I mean, there's a lot of, certainly. Well, Dragon Force is just modern Iron Maiden, really, in my opinion. I'm just going to say it. Yeah.
All right, I appreciate that.
It's not to say I don't like Dragon Force. I do.
That's okay. It's okay. I dig a little bit with Dragon Force 2. You know, grew up with them. Can't go wrong with it.
Well, everybody played Guitar Hero, man, and Through the Fire and Flames, everybody jammed Through the Fire and Flames. Come on.
You were only like actually good if you could play on an expert and you did it the right way by doing double-handed.
Yeah, I couldn't even play even when you slowed it down and we're on beginner, I could even play that. So I just wasn't meant to be a guitarist, man. Is that where you got your start? Was Guitar Hero, Josh? Is that why you're so incredible?
No, I'm not incredible at all. No. I'm like Darren Malakian from System of a Down levels of good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I think
he's
he's
better
actually.
Yeah, but it's like you can play his songs if you play guitar for like a year and a half or so.
Yeah.
Love Bites. So, Glory to the World.
Be real with us.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it a brick with you guys. I thought it was really boring, really boring, because it was the same guitar chug pattern the whole way through. The same just loud, just epic, and it just kept insisting that it was epic. And there wasn't any room to breathe and to take in any of the atmosphere they were creating. It's like the equivalent of someone taking one of those window pane multicolored chandeliers and then just shining a bright ass light through it and saying, look at how beautiful this is. In the meantime, it's just burning your retinas because they're not letting you look away at anything else.
That's a valid point. They're definitely all their music is trying to hit like the epic echelons.
Now, I agree with you 100%. That's exactly right. I was bored. I wasn't really. I've listened to, this is what, the third or fourth song we've done by them. I was a little bit more excited the first time I heard it because I had no clue that that's what it was going to be, and it was interesting because you had the dueling guitars and all the bells and whistles. And then by now I'm at like the third or fourth song. I can't distinguish that from the other ones at this point. It's the same thing every time, in my opinion. I just sit there and I wait for the guitar solo to start, because that's the part I really enjoy as a guitarist is seeing what they're going to do and seeing if it's going to be anything that blows my mind. And it's a good solo. And the chugs are good. In their defense, though, I'll give them this. There are fans who this is their shit and this is all they want to hear. There's those fans like in the United States, the people who were fucking Iron Maiden fans. They've been Iron Maiden fans since the beginning and still are today. And they still pick up friggin', any Iron Maiden album and think it's the best thing that's ever been written. Nothing ever since has been that good. Who's to say they're wrong? The great band. But I mean, I think I've just moved beyond this in terms of sonically. I can't even really go back to Iron Maiden anymore.
Because normally you would listen to a band for this because of the guitars, because they are so insane.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I found myself bored with the guitars as well. And it was actually the chorus that invoked any kind of excitement from me. I was like, the chorus was really well done. Her voice was incredible. And I liked the modal shift that the verse went from to the chorus, very high major, or at least it seemed like it. So I liked that aspect of it.
Fantastic voice. I'm about to piss off two fan bases. The problem that I have with Love Bites is the same problem that I have with Polyphia. A lot of talent with not a lot of composition.
How dare you, sir?
Well, Polyphia is going to get boring too. There's only so much of that noodling shit you can do before, dude, Tim, we've heard it before, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, no, this is totally different.
Yeah.
No, it's
dirt.
But it's a flat fourth this time.
Yeah.
We don't care about the flat fourth, okay, Tim?
Yeah.
It's technical, which makes it cool. I have the same problem with most instrumental bands, like Polyphia, friggin' Tosin Abasi was Animals as Leaders, all that. They're great technically, but just doesn't really intrigue me to listen to it more than once.
I will.
Well, it misses that human element of the vocals. Not saying that harsh vocals are, but there's when you put words to something, it helps paint a picture along with the music. A band that's full of emotion, DEXCORE, is up next. Skin Deep. And maybe this one's going to fall flat too. So we'll see.
Let's see.
For the Love Bites fans, I kind of hope it does. Jesus. Because that was pretty brutal. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, if you're a Love Bites fan, that's A-okay. I think that there's nothing wrong with having a particular taste. And more importantly, the fact that you get something out of it that I didn't, I'm actually rather jealous of, because I wish I could get more out of it. But the fact that they are capable of getting more out of it and it can feel so much more emotion out of that music, that's something I'm a little envious of.
You know what the best comparison is now that I think about it? It's like someone with a porn addiction. is metal. Like, it's gotten so hardcore to the point, like, you just can't go back to the vanilla shit no more, dude.
Yeah. But liking Love Bites is like a porn addiction, but it's only like stuck porn. It's only one type of porn. It's like, I only like the stuck porn where she's
It's
in
only
the dryer.
cosplay.
Yeah.
Only cosplay. There you go. Yeah. I only like it when she's stuck in the dryer. I don't do any of that cabinet shit or window shit. It's only
No, I'm saying
Only
we're ruined in that aspect, and that we can't go back to
Oh,
lighter
the
sides
Love
of
Bites fans.
metal.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. How dare you, sir?
Point for the belly shirt, dude. Love the midriff.
Point for the production. Great mix.
One for the riff. Very era.
Like a high pitch. Yeah, that's dope.
Wow. What are you doing? Sit down. I love his voice, dude. He gets points.
All right. Okay, so I'll start off with the critique for me.
Yeah, go for it.
The snare bombs or whatever that effect was they were doing during the like where it was coming down was a
Yeah.
little much. They did
Yeah.
it too much, and it was a little too like they didn't need it as high as it was or whatever.
Yeah,
it was.
that seemed to be like the emphasis of the song, were those moments for sure.
It started off amazing, and then it became boring and hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one definitely not their best in my opinion. Like it's still a solid song. I would listen,
Yeah.
like I wouldn't change the song if it came on, if I was like driving or something. However, it lacks like those special moments that the two previous singles that we reacted to had, where it like took you someplace entirely different within the song. This was a much more safe sound, almost like imitating Era. It sounded like Era.
Yeah,
to
I
me.
kind of had some era-esque. I heard some like Architects, but like later Architects like type riffs in there. There was like one riff that I thought was really
yeah, that main riff through is definitely Josh Architect's riff for sure.
yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but when I listen to a song, I like it when it has parts, like different parts that all sound unique and take you to different points of the story within the song. I don't like it
Yes.
when it's like the same thing over and over again. It's like I kind of like want to give as an example or this is my gospel for music is that if you are going to make a song, make sure that the parts are very distinguishable from each other. And I always look towards, this is going to sound really elitist of me, but this is just the best example I could get that most people could understand. I would go with Master of Puppets by Metallica, because every single part that comes within it, despite how massive that song is, you can still recall every single part as being its own thing. You know, both songs, they use like the same riff like to kind of hook you in with it. The difference is that riff is being used throughout the entire song, whereas Master of Puppets' main riff is only used in like the opening beginning, and they don't use it after the breakdown and solo onwards. It's a part of the song, but because that one riff is like so much of the meat and so much of the fat, it just makes the song dreary. And because us as like psychologically as humans are able to figure out patterns, and we're able to recognize this guitar pattern so early on and so much, we lose interest and we don't want to listen to the rest of the song because we just zone out. And so they have to throw in the cliche of having clean vocals into the chorus to give us a break from that riff. But that's also a cliche because we hear that all the time in metalcore. It sounds like they're just trying to go for something that can land them on the radio, and that it's not something that they want from their hearts. It doesn't sound like something that they made with their true emotion. It sounds like something that was mandated by a studio.
Something I've learned throughout this podcast is some of the best songs that we go back and listen to they start with an idea, let that be the riff. It's the same idea throughout the song, but the riff changes. It evolves over time. It comes back differently in different variations. I've noticed that with we noticed that with Sold Soul, Monuments. Some of these great bands is the riff is like ever changing but recognizable. And those are some of the best songs. This was very safe, too structured. We gave them points last time because the song was well structured. Again, it didn't take us anywhere that I was hoping to go. The song was good, but it was baseline.
That super choppy, almost kind of like turntable style guitar riff they had. I mean, it did break it up, but it was cool for like 1 second. In my opinion. And but they made that kind of the oh shit moment of the song. And I was like, there was actually a riff buried in there that was actually a really cool riff, but it was like one riff that they did for a second. I think it might have been in the bridge area of the song. I was like, that's interesting. Like, I want to hear more of that. But they just did it once and it was over.
Yeah.
You know, and didn't build upon that idea. And it almost sounded like that idea didn't belong in the song.
Yeah.
It, you know, with all the other repeatiness, like Josh said, you know, just that down, you know, friggin' thing all throughout the whole entire song.
It just made the breakdown sound boring because they kept smashing and spamming the lowest note on their guitar. It's like they didn't slow it down or anything. They just kept the tempo going. It's like, okay,
yeah,
you did this throughout the entire song, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had to choose between this song, I'll tell you which one I would choose between the two songs after we
Yeah, we're
get down
there.
to it.
Go
but-
for
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do
Well,
it.
drum roll for the championship. So I want to say, first of all, before we announce it, I just want to say thank you guys for getting engaged. Sorry it's taken this long. We were hoping to get everything out sooner. Life happens. Regardless, despite all our critiques, all the bands that have been within this competition are great in their own right. They appeal to somebody out there. I found some greats. I love DEXCORE, even though this song didn't really do it for me. Having said that, my vote is going to DEXCORE.
You're doing DEXCORE, huh?
I'm going with DEXCORE. I think they're the underdogs. I've been rooting for them from the beginning.
Yeah. So interesting. I think I'm gonna do something I'm not supposed to do. Josh, I'm gonna let you go, and I'll be the tiebreaker if needed. Go ahead. Josh.
No. Go ahead.
No. I don't want to go yet.
You know what's funny?
I
It's
need another
funny.
minute to
I
think
actually
about
I gotta go, so I'm gonna let you take care of this. I'm kidding. You could. I'm not. I'm going to be honest. Both songs had much left to be desired. I think that what's fascinating, if we had to take down from what which one I got the most out of, I'd have to say I got way more out of one song than the other, of course, but it's only by 1 point.
Okay.
So
Hit us with it.
this is going to piss off a lot of people, but for me, I'm just gonna have to choose Love Bites.
Dang, is this
Wow.
scripted? Are y'all fucking with me right now?
Nah, I
Wow.
kind of had a feeling you were going there. That's why I let you go first.
I'm high on bath salts.
Okay, and I don't know. So I'll just tell everybody the way I'm thinking right now. I don't know actually what I'm going to pick, so I'm going to talk my way through it.
Oh,
Right.
you're buying time, you motherfucker.
No, I'm not. I'll make it quick. I'll make it a minute. So if I put both those songs together like they're one song, the most interesting moment was the solos from Love Bites. That was the most interesting. If that was one long song, I would
I
say
give the
that
vocals too. She has
I
some
would,
incredible
I would say the vocals
vocals
are cool, but I do think that the DEXCORE guy, he did have some parts that were interesting, but
He
they were
has a
pretty
great,
short.
He has a great, clean
Yeah.
singing voice, in my opinion.
I'm guitar. I love guitar. I think
Yeah.
the coolest guitar riff was actually in DEXCORE, even though it wasn't the main riff of the song. They just gave us a bunch of a mid riff when there was actually better stuff contained in the song, in my opinion. Having that been said, for this one, that just felt like DEXCORE, just felt like plain Jane metalcore, just like some shit that they're trying to get on the radio. I think you said it just right when you said that. It sounds like something that was forced by it. I'm going to go with Love Bites.
You're what? You're
I'm going with
fucking
Love
with
Bites.
me right now, dude.
That's a real reaction because I didn't want Love Bites to win. That's my real opinion is it's Love Bites.
You did
I
it for the
agree.
subs. You fucking sellout
I didn't do it
piece
for the
of
subs.
shit.
man.
You
Fuck
know
Love
what's
Bites
crazy?
fans.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I think you're the sellout because you're the one that likes the radio octane ass DEXCORE. That's what I think. How about that?
Bitch, you're headed there one day too, and I'm still gonna be in your corner, so fuck off.
I literally have a song in my album that sounds like a radio song, and I hate it. I made it because I'm like, I wonder if I can make a radio song, and I did, and it's in the album, and I hate it. And you guys are all gonna point and laugh. It's like, this sounds like a radio song, Josh. I'm like, yeah, I'm never making anything like that ever again.
Well, there it is. I can't argue, dude. They fucking double teamed me. I got wobbly H'd by the Love Bites boys. I will admit my bias. I really wanted DEXCORE to win this, but we're gonna be honest here. Based on those songs, I'm not mad at you guys. I'll forgive you.
If DEXCORE had a different song, they might have won.
Love Bites is the winner of Japanese Metal Kombat. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. If you guys want to discover new music, stick around. Stay with us. If you want to get over the horizon of Love Bites, let me be your shepherd to metal music. And check out Oracle Spectre, because his music's the shit.
Yep.
Link down in the description. Thank you guys for watching.